This Saturday, the state celebrated its bicentennial year with the grand opening of the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum. The display of untold stories and history of injustices in Mississippi now shines light on 30 years of dark history between 1945 and 1975. Fox 23's Alyssa Cole has the story.
In the entrance of the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum, there's an immediate 16th century transatlantic slave trade exhibit to initiate visitors back into the past. As people walk past the 5 towering lynching monoliths with names from top to bottom on both sides, an emotional yet tense atmosphere of a dark past fills the hallways.
There's the series of black banners that has just names of people who've been lynched hanging from the trees is very hard to deal with, but it sets up the kind of journey. Then you're led through some more positive hero stories.
Civil rights activist Willa Parker remember lying in his bed down the hall from Emmett Till, a 14-year-old African-American who was lynched in Mississippi in 1955 for whistling at a white woman when he heard white men discussing a plan to kidnap Till.
I heard him talking and said, "We're looking for the fat boy that did the talk at the store." I said, "God, we're finna die," because in the South at that time you had no protection whatsoever. I mean, if you violate any kind of law, the police would be with them to help them to kill you. So I said, "God, if you just let me live, I'll be doing right." And they finally came toward my room, dark as 1,000 midnights, and shaking like a leaf on a tree, and they came in with a pistol and flashlight, and they didn't kill me. They went to the next room, and they found Emmett in the 3rd room, and they took him. And that's the last time we saw him alive.
Visitors described the museum as emotional, filled with facts and interest.
Today I still feel kind of overwhelmed. At moments there are tears that come up for me as I read the history. But I feel proud as a Mississippian that we have this and that this is something that people can come experience here in our state.
The last gallery asked visitors, where do we go from here? And Parker says we need to keep the stories accessible to keep from repeating the past.
We need to do this like the Jews do the Holocaust. Don't let people forget. In the Bible said, lest thou forget, so don't forget. But we went through the price we paid, and we need to take full advantage of the opportunities that come up.
Director Pam Jr. tells Mississippi Broadcasting during an interview people should leave the museum questioning how will their light shine from here on out, especially in Mississippi. Alyssa Cole, Fox 23 News.
And Mississippi Civil Rights Museum Director Pamela Jr. says, quote, "Our voices, our beliefs, our ethnicities may be different, but if we can use this space as a common ground, a gathering of unique minds and shared experiences, then this museum will stand proudly as a testament to the many veterans of the civil rights movement and voiceless citizens who fought and died to make Mississippi a place to be proud of, a place to call home."